Yo, what's up? It's your boy Carcino, man. And it's kind of crazy. I've been like answering the fans and people that follow the page and things of that nature, man. And I'm telling you, it's just crazy the type of talk that's been going on. DJ5, Michael Washington, I appreciate that twice, doubled up. Travis Sims, I'm gonna keep my head up. I appreciate it. So if you guys wanna contact me, click the link in the description box. Leave a combat callback number, and we can go from there. And we'll do a live. And we gonna address it because a lot of the women just been hitting me up something crazy. But that's not what this video is about. So let's stick with what we're here to do. Just want to let you know I appreciate y'all. And I have been sitting there reading all the messages I get in my super chat. So anyway. The Charlotte Hornets played the San Antonio Spurs. They went there. Tony Parker's first trip back since being traded to the Charlotte Hornets. And, he basically took it all in stride. And they did a video montage to him and thanked him for what he's done for the San Antonio Spurs. And the Spurs organization, and everybody stood up and applauded for Tony. There were people crying from everything. And people were like, wait a minute. But what about, that's messed up. What about what's his name though? And I'm like, well, what's his name? It was like, what's his name over there? That's messed up. Ain't nobody saying nothing about, Kawhi Leonard. Why they do Kawhi like that? He came there, they booing him, and that brings the whole conversation up I was having with this other guy. He's probably gonna comment on this video too. He was saying that's messed up, and I said, well, you gotta look at it like this: Kawhi won a championship for them too, and look how they dogged him out. San Antonio Spurs, right? Tony Parker came there. They started winning championships. He played. He changed the game, the system. They beat the Shaq and the Lakers. Tony was there. It's like this was their guy. He was gonna lead the way. Duncan. They needed a guy they could believe in. They needed a guy that could run the point. And he always butted heads with Pop. They had to come to terms with how they were gonna run things. And getting Tony to, tone up his game and play the way they wanted to play over there in San Antonio, and to get him to buy in. It was a work in progress. And he finally got it. And once he started to get it, he started to be a coach on the floor. He was able to teach others like Patty Mills and all the other guards that came on the team. He was a player coach. And that's what he's trying to do over there in Charlotte is, be more of a player coach and help Kemba and everyone else and, contribute in every way that he can. But Tony is still Tony Parker. He's going to play and be honored the way he is. Kawhi Leonard hadn't been there that long. He just got there in 2013. And just like that, he was in the NBA Finals. He played tremendous, in the finals. And the defensive job he did on LeBron James alone, spoke volumes. Then he went up and, won the MVP, biggest blowout landslide in NBA Finals history, largest margins of victory throughout the series when they played. And it only went 5 games, but they were completely done. And I saw uh, a lot of growth out of Kawhi in that year, but the very next year, they hit a brick wall. And then the injury, when they were like one of the best teams in the West, then he sat out a year, and he was gone. It's just, I don't think he built up enough in San Antonio to where they could honor him. And then it was the way he left. He demanded that he be traded when they tried to keep him. So when you look at everything in total, I can't say they abandoned him more than he left the team. So a tribute to Kawhi Leonard might be a little premature. So on that note, that's all I'll say. But anyway, it's your boy Carcino. I'm out. I don't want to make this too long. But yeah, I just didn't think he deserved it. He ain't been there long enough. So, like I said, once again, want to support the page, click the link in the description box and hit the super chat button. Much love.